So we are going to use the Apache server to host a website. So the first thing I'm going to do, I have to be on root user, sudo su. I have to be on root user, sudo space su, that's sudo su. Then if you be on sudo, that will be on root user. You ask for your password. The next thing you do what? cd space dot dot, no, cd space slash to go to your root directory, then cd space var slash www/html. You enter. Alright, so ls. So now you create 4 files. So now, since now, next thing we're going to do now, we're going to start our Apache server. We'll do systemctl. So next thing, we are going to do systemctl space status space Apache 2 to check if our Apache server is running. So I think it's actually running. So let's just assume that it is not running. If you want to start it, is you do systemctl space enable space Apache 2, then you enter. The next thing you do systemctl space start space Apache 2, then you enter. Then you will now do systemctl space status to check again if it's running. Then you now see what? Active running here. Active running. So it's active, it's running now. So that's it. So we press Q to quit. Then now since our now this directory, that's a VR www and HTML directory which you are going to host the web content. So next thing now we're going to use this kind of a simple demo website here. We're going to use this one. Alright, so we have index.html, script.js and style.css. So click on this. So we'll copy the code here. Then come to this place here. So we'll create 3 files. We'll create 4 files. I mean readme, index and script and style. So we'll create them one by the other. Yeah. So touch space index.html space scripts.js space style.css. That's then block readme .md, right? Let's check again. Yeah, readme.md. So this 1 2 3 4 we are creating them all at once using one command. So you enter. So we check again if they are there. Yeah, they are actually there. So now we open the index.html. Okay, let's open index.html. Nano is index.html. So you paste the code inside. Then you Control X to exit. Then you press Y for yes. Then you enter. Then you open another one again. Nano scripts.js scripts.js. You open. So you copy the code for scripts. Copy the code for scripts. Then you come to this place. You paste the same code here. Then Control X. Then Y. You enter. Then third one is nano space style.css. That's the cascading style sheet. Then for this CSS now makes is what beautify the website to make the website look colorful and so on. Then the JavaScript make the website be functional and interactive. The HTML is the content of the website. So Control X, then Y, you enter. So let's check for the readme now. Readme, I don't know if something is actually there. Okay, nothing is there, just Valentine's gift, that's all. Valentine's gift, nothing more. That is, you can actually create a Valentine's gift for your girlfriend, like Valentine's package for your girlfriend if you actually want it. Then readme.md, you paste this inside. Done. Then Control X. Why? Done. So now you actually done now with the 4 files here. So now next thing now, you just come to your browser here. This is your local host browser for hosting website locally within your network. So next thing you do what? Local hosts. Local hosts. You enter. Yeah. So this is it here. So this is the website here. So this is the website. So I'm trying to click on no. I can't click on no. Exactly. So let me just click on yes. I don't have Yeah. So that's the website. So thank you.